Hey folks, welcome back to eXplorminate. I'm Battle Mode, and I thought I would have another go at Conquest of Elysium 4. You might remember that in the last series I was playing as a demonologist in the agricultural era, and I won. So I was talking to some friends on the eXplorminate Discord, where you should all be, by the way. So check out the link in the comments or in the description of the video, and you'll be able to join. But and somebody said, why don't you play as the Burgomeister? And I was like, well, I can, and I've never actually played them, so that might be good fun. And I'm kind of taking a short break just for 3 or 4 days from Shadow Empire, because I've just played it like non-stop for the last week, trying to finish this big long series, and I've recorded 90 episodes of it now, or 91 or 92, something like this. And I kind of want to have just a couple of days off so that I can look at it with fresh eyes. So I thought I'd just start a Conquest of Elysium 4 series. This probably won't be more than about 20 episodes maximum. So, and you know, you can play it quite quick. And playing as a faction I've never played before, I'm quite likely to die as well. So, and I don't mind if I lose. So without further ado, let's get in there. I'm going to play on a large map again. I thought that was about right. In the last game, we played in the agricultural era. So this time, I think I'm going to play in Empire. So the lands of Elysium have been unified into an empire, forged from the colonies of the pioneers. The emperor is popular among the citizens, and the great capital city is built from which he can rule. Forests are cut down at a swift pace to found new cities for the growing population. New military units are being developed to hunt down outlaws and to deal with the remaining aggressive wildlife. The groups of brigands that were the scourge of the land in earlier times have almost been completely eliminated. Okay, so there's a big city in the middle, like a big four-tile city in Elysium, and this is like a nice place for you to take when you're a little bit stronger. Also, yeah, there's less bandits and there's more kind of organized groups of soldiers going around as like the wandering monsters. So this is a really cool one. I like it. So let's get in there. I'm going to play as the Hoburg, as the Burgomeister. I'm actually going to put them on. Hold on a minute. We'll just do this in a bit of an easier way. So I'm going to put the difficulty on Knight. Now, before, if you remember, I had it on Butler, I think. And Knight is going to be difficult. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 8 players on Knight level is going to really challenge me. And yeah, just a heads up, I might lose this because this is going to be quite hard, I think. So I think green's a good colour for Hoburgs. Where are we? Burgomeister. There we are. Okay, I'm going to let you read this because I'll get a sore throat reading it all out. So feel free to pause the video and read the background. The Hoburg are highly amusing. The Conquest of Elysium take on Hoburgs is that they're basically like the halflings from, you know, the hobbits from Lord of the Rings. Just more so. They collect enchanted weed. So make of that what you will. I'm going to have random unique players. I want one Margraf, I think. Now, the Margraf is like an evil version of the Hoburgs. So I'll let you just have a look at the Margraf. So they're basically, they're like the undead. It's like a Hoburg faction with undead built in. So I want one Margraf. The rest, I'm not really that bothered what they pick, as long as they're kind of unique. I think I have played on this difficulty before, and I can't remember whether I've won it or not. This might be a little bit much. So what I'll do is I'm going to play and just see what happens. And if I get really, really destroyed, like, you know, to the point where it's obviously that I'm not going to win, because I forget now. I think when I was talking to Jackalaw, who's a guy in the community who plays this a lot, he really likes this game. I think Jackalaw was saying when you play it on Baron or more, that's when it kind of gets to the point where you need to start really using game exploits and, you know, really sort of very solid kind of behavior. I think that's what he said, but I don't know if Jackalaw, if you're watching this, Jackalaw, just let me know, because I can't remember whether it was you said Baron or was it Marquis. But anyway, it's somewhere around here that the game gets very difficult. But a Knight I should be able to manage, I think. Just bear in mind that I've never played with the Burgomeister before, so that's not strictly true. I had a quick look. Benjamin Fancypants. That's going to be the name of my character. So I haven't really played with these guys much. I had a quick look. They've got some interesting units. They get they get like a couple of magic. They get like a mechanical using, you know, kind of like a sort of a guy who uses clockwork stuff, basically like a, you know, mechanic. And then they get like a horticulturalist who summons animals. So you can summon some of the forest animals to kind of help you, which is quite fun. So you get things like deer and bear, and you know, some of the better units actually. Some of those units are really good. So let's have a look what we've got. What do we start out with? We've got a bunch of these Hobok Soldiers. So 3 hit points, strength 2. They're not very strong. If I remember right, humans are strength 3. They do have some armor, and they've got a spear, and they've got a large shield. Now, a large shield reduces damage of incoming attacks by 0 to 3. So while these Hoburgs, they're easy to kill, well, they're squishy, and they're slow look, so that means that they only have 2 action points per month. So these guys are really slow, but actually you get a lot of them. And, you know, you for the price of, I think, is it 5 units of normal units, you kind of get 15 Hoburgs. So you get 3 times as many. And that numerical advantage is actually quite important. They also use crossbows, and crossbows are pretty strong. Hoburgs don't do a whole lot of damage. 1 to 5 points of damage -1, that's because of their strength. Their strength's only 3. So they're not very strong. We also get this Hogmeister guy. The Hogmeister has a shield. He gives a leadership bonus, so they got more morale, so they're less likely to run. Battle fast means he charges in at double speed. And then he's got 4 attacks. He's got a lance charge, which he uses, you know, on his first attack. Then he doesn't get to use it after that. Then he gets 2 short sword attacks and a gore attack. And yeah, he's a slightly stronger Hoburg, basically. He's got armor as well. I forget whether magic resistance 6 is good or not. I'll have to check against some of the other units. Okay, we also get Benjamin Fancypants, the Burgomeister, who is he's got 7 hit points. He's a strength 3. He's got slightly bigger magic resistance, and he gets 2 attacks. He's also got leadership 2, which is good, and he's slow. I'll let you read all the flavor text. It's great, by the way. The stuff about the Hoburgs is just hilarious, along with the Devara stuff as well. Is really, you know, the dwarf faction stuff's just really silly as well. It's like silly, but it's not over the top silly to the point where it's completely ridiculous. It's just like mildly ridiculous. I think Illwinter have just struck the balance of, you know, kind of comedy in this game so well. Somebody on I forget who it was, but there was somebody on Lucid Tactics Discord said that the way that Conquest of Elysium kind of is, you know, the way that Illwinter presents it compared to Dominions is very much how Tolkien presents The Hobbit compared to The Lord of the Rings. It's kind of, you know, a little bit more sort of childish, but still with that, it's still dark and full of demon worshipping and bloodletting. But it's just kind of got a sort of comedy wrapper to it. It's really weird. Okay, let's get some Hoburgs. Just leave one. Just leave one. I mean, if we get attacked early, we're done anyway. So, where should we go? We've got a village and we've got a hamlet. We've also got this farm. Now, one of the special power of Benjamin Fancypants, the Burgomeister, is he can create a Hoburg village. With gifts of wonderful Hoburg beer, a farm is depopulated from humans and the Hoburgers move in to create a proper Hoburg village on the fertile land. So you'll turn a farm, which is basically a 1 gold province, into a Hoburg village, which is 3 gold and 2 weed. 3 enchanted weed. So yeah, this is a lot better. But first I think we want to probably go for this village here, look. So I think that's probably, or do I go that way? Yeah, I can't take this and turn it into a Hoburg village immediately. And I don't think I've actually got I think you need 10 weed, look. So I need to wait a little while before I can upgrade that one. So let's go for this village first. I'm not going to bring the Hogmeister either. This guy's good, but he charges in and he'll die. So, I mean, he won't die against these, but he needs some other cavalry to back him up. Okay, let's have a look at the next round. I'm just going to put this. I'm going to put Arnulf on sentry. So here we go. See, the Hoburgs get a lot of attacks with these crossbows. So they like, even though they're weak looking, they are actually pretty strong. Do I hunt these deer down first, or do I go here? Next turn will be turn 9, round 9. I probably should take out these guys just in case. There's only 3 of them, so I don't think they're in any danger of beating me, but still. You have to be a bit cautious in this game. Okay, this is just some simple combat at the start. Okay, the deers have gone off. We've got a Hogmeister that we can buy, or we can get a Burgoman. A Burgoman is like a low-level commander. I think I don't know, like both of these guys are quite good. Hogmeister doesn't come up so often either. But the Burgoman is also, he's just like your base level commander, and they could be useful. He's 22. I think I'll get that guy. I think it's worth getting one of these to start off with. I'm also going to put him on sentry. We don't really want to be using Benjamin Fancypants. I don't know if you get any more of these Hogmeisters, or Burgomeisters, and I don't think there's any way to upgrade them. I'm not sure about that though. Like, bear in mind that I'm a little bit in the dark as to how the Hoburgs work, so just bear that in mind, because I'm new to these guys. Those deer are back. Okay, so firstly, let's create the Hoburg village, and you'll see that we've created a nice new village. That's going to give our economy a bit of a kickstart. So, I think what you really want as the Hoburgs, like if we go to recruit units, look, you'll see that they can create 15 militia, 15 slingers. These militias aren't very good. Look, they've only got a staff. They do 1 to 3 damage. They are really not good. They've got no armor either. They're pretty weak. Hoburg slingers, much the same. They've got a very weak sling attack. That's not going to hurt anything really, and they're kind of not worth it. In fact, the last game that I played, I don't think I ever recruited any of these. I just didn't bother. You really want to be able to get one of these. You need to start getting iron early, and then go for the Hoburg crossbows and the soldiers. The soldiers are good. The soldiers have got like this shield. This shield's like really good, and they've got 1 armor as well. They are. You get 3 times as many of them as you get, equivalent units of other troops. You can get Hoburg defenders, which have they've got a short sword. Hold on a minute. Let's go back to the soldiers. So the soldiers have a spear. The Hoburg defenders, they have a short sword, so they do a lot more damage. However, the soldiers have a spear, which I think that's a longer range. I forget how it works in Conquest of Elysium now. Oh no, the spear's no longer, so it doesn't really matter. These ones just do more damage. Then you've got the pikeneers. These have got a long pike, so this is range 2. So these guys can attack from the back rank, and they can fight again. They can stop the charge of a mounted foe essentially. Then you've got Burgomeister guards. These have got 2 armor. They've got the shield and a short sword. They've also got more hit points. They might have like more morale as well. Yeah, they've got more morale. So these guys, you only get 10 of them, so you don't get quite as many, but they're better defended. These are actually relatively respectable troops. And then we've got Hogknights. The Hogknights have got the lance charge, and they've got a short sword attack and a gore. Strength 3, so they're not strong. They've got decent armor, and they've got more hit points than normal, and they're quite quick. So these guys also, if you give them to a Hogmeister, they can move about the map a lot quicker than, well, a little bit quicker than the normal troops. So there you go. That's the Hoburgs in general. That's what they do. I've not really described what any of their special abilities are. So you've got the Horologist, look. So we can recruit this guy. I don't think I've got the money, but the Horologist is basically this kind of like mechanist sort of guy. He's got a coil spring gun, which can stun targets, and it does a burst attack. Oh no, it's just a normal attack. And then he's got a hammer as well, and he can actually create special units out of gems. So he creates these like diamond kind of golem units. They're kind of interesting. Like the Hoburgs are an actually really interesting faction. Okay, let's go and take out these deer while they're just roaming about. Ah, and then we've got another village, look. Coastal hamlet. Yeah, I didn't think that would be any danger to us. There's another Burgoman available. I think I'm going to skip on him. We don't need another one yet. I think I'd actually like to wait. We've got no metal, though. Metal is going to be a problem. We need to get some metal. Oh, look. There's a kraken out in the... out on the land in the snow. Not sure what he's doing there. It's usually the giant crabs that come out. A horologist has come to aid the Hoburg cause. Awesome. So this is a horologist. Yeah, this is the guy I was just talking about. So we probably want to head down this way now. Now they're not going to be able to move through the snow very quickly, so we might lose one of these villages if this random moving unit decides to move. But we've got some woods nearby, which means that if we look at the horologists, look, their special power, they can create these emerald constructs. So once you've found some gems in a mine, you can then kind of build these constructs. And the mechanical constructs of the horologists are truly formidable soldiers, with many with magical attacks powered by the magic gems used. Can only be used in forests and jungles. So, yeah, we need to get into the jungle, into the forest, sorry, and, you know, start building those. Once we've found some gems, of course. Now, I haven't got any metal yet, and this is a problem. So I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to have to recruit some slingers. They're really not very good. They're like useless troops, really. They're not useless, but they're not good. Okay. So there's another Hogmeister, but we haven't got the money for him. Let's head out this way, see what we can find. Okay, that's a more significant force. We'll lose troops fighting that, but I think we want to do it. We need to take out all the wandering creatures around. Yeah, I knew we'd lose some troops. They're quite effective at the start of the game, as you can see, because you get some decent units with them. Okay, so the High Priestess has been eliminated. The last citadel was conquered by independence. So, yeah, the High Priestess decided to probably leave her place undefended. Ah, there we go, look. That's where we want to be. That might be a bit much for us to take. Yeah, we've got a Bakemono show. They're like not really very strong. They're basically like Hoburgs. But then we've got the Die Bakemono, and they've got a great sword attack, which is a lot of damage. That's between 3 and 11 damage. So that's a really heavy hitter. And then we've got the old Bakemono, which is between 9 and what's that, 11 damage. So, or 9 and 12 damage. Sorry. So that's pretty heavy. That's pretty hefty. That thing's strong. That can take down some big units. But he's also very, very... I mean, he's got no armor, so if you pin cushion him full of crossbow bolts, he's not going to hurt anybody. Okay. Let's go back and go... Yeah, let's go back and go and pick up some more units. And then I'm going to come and take this silver mine. This is going to be a slightly... Might be a little bit of a slower pace game at the start, I'd say, than the Demonologist playthrough, maybe. You've got to be really careful not to lose your units with the Hoburgs, I'd say. That's my initial sort of... You don't want to lose units with any of the factions, but I think the Hoburgs particularly... I think that you might struggle if you lose an army early on. Okay, let's go and pick up these... Just leave a few of these militia. We just lose leave some of those guys behind. So... Now, is it worth us taking this guy? Yeah, he's got that coil spring gun, which is pretty useful. I don't want to lose him, but then again, if I lose Benjamin Fancypants, I'm in trouble anyway. I'm half tempted to leave him here and actually take Cratilla. Cratilla being oh no, that's the horologist, Pagabar. Yeah, let's take Pagabar, I think. Just leave a couple of slingers behind. Benjamin. In fact, those slingers are not going to do anything, so I'm probably better to bring them with me. And we'll just leave Arnwolf and Benjamin Fancypants behind. Okay. I might just send Arnwolf. Oh, there we go, look. I might take those quick first. More money's always helpful. Ah, we've got a relatively lightly defended castle here as well. It's a port town, sorry. Azimar, the port. Now that's got it's got 2 trade admin. It's got 2 trades, sorry. So if you remember the more trade you've got, the more stuff you can the more iron or whatever it is that you need to buy, you can actually buy or sell. Let's get Arnwolf back here. Oh, I sent Benjamin Fancypants in. That was silly. Okay, well at least we've got to be really careful doing that. Okay, let's carry on. Yeah, you see those stones don't really do, you know, the sling stones really don't do a whole lot of damage. Okay, I was just using him to scout a little bit. Ah, there we go. We got a coal mine here, and that's going to be easier to take out than the Bakemono. Although these dwarves have got armor 2, and yeah, they're a lot harder to take out than the Bakemono, I'd say. Also, they've got these arbalests. We're going to lose some people here, and actually, a lot of my troops are not going to be able to do any damage to these dwarves. Actually, that might be tougher than it looks. Although these guys can do a little bit of damage. We do drastically outnumber them as well, but we're going to lose troops doing that. However, I think that might be an easier job than the Bakemono, actually. So let's go for them first. I need to make sure that Benjamin Fancypants is travelling with these guys, because I really messed up bringing him out. We've left our city undefended as well. Oh no, the Hogmeister. No, the city's undefended. So let's go back and just fix that problem. We're just going to recruit some... I mean, they're all rubbish, aren't they? They're like really, really, really poor quality units. Okay, let's get these guys in here. Hopefully Benjamin, my main character, doesn't take... He doesn't take an arbalest to the face. I love that sound for the spring-loaded weapon. See, like most of these militias aren't doing any damage at all. Okay, there we go. There we go, we got it. Okay, so we've managed to take... We've taken a coal mine. This is useful now. Now we can start building some decent units. So I want to leave... I want to transfer some of these units here. Let's just leave... 10 of these slingers. But we'll leave 15 of them. And we'll leave it at that, because I don't want to leave too much. Just see what else we can see around here. But this is important for me to guard, actually. So I kind of want to make sure that there's at least something stopping wandering creatures just walking in there. Oh, I love this game so much. I love the exploration aspect of Conquest of Elysium. It's so fun. There's always stuff. There's always cool stuff to find on the map as well. I'm not gonna buy any more of those poor quality Hoburgs, I don't think. Horticulturist. Okay, so we've got this is one of the good things. These guys get free. They get free mages and stuff. Look, like this guy's got bark skin, which you cast bark skin on your own troops. That's great. That's actually going to make your Hoburgs a lot stronger. +1 armor, and he's got vine arrow as well. So 1 to 6 damage and hitting one target in a range of 5, and it entangles them as well. Great stuff. So we'll immediately we'll recruit him into the army. I am gonna leave Benjamin at home this time. Now, this guy can also summon animals, so let's get on it. And unlike with the demonologist and the undead, you know, there's no chance, I don't think, that you can fail this. So those are only animals. I might actually go for the lesser ritual of mastery. Okay, so you can summon farm animals as well. So that has to be cast in farms. Okay. Just Arnwolf could go on sentry, I think. One more turn, and then I can get some Hoburg crossbow. So let's get those guys. Long right click and Hoburg crossbows. There we go. Now we've got some better units. And let's get some more animals. Like now we've got the ability to do this. There we go. We've got some deer and some wolves as well. So now we've got this. We've got the capability of making an army. I've honestly not seen the Burgomeister do that well by the AI. At least I don't think so. I've seen the Margraf do well. I think the Margraf was one of the last remaining characters alive when I was playing as a demonologist, if I remember right. Okay, so Benjamin is going to go on sentry. Excuse me, got a very itchy nose again. I'm going to send Rothari, Pagabar and Crotilla out. In fact, I won't attach them to Crotilla, I'll attach them to Rothari. Oh no, Pagabar. There we go. Let's end turn. Okay, right, I need to go and get that hamlet back, so let's just see. Do I dare risking him? I think I do. Oh. 6 boars will make mincemeat out of him. I think... Well, there's not much I can do about it now. If he gets attacked, he's dead. And I'm not really that bothered, so let's just head this way. So Benjamin's staying behind. Okay, we got lucky. So let's move him back and sentry him. And then we're going to go and take this... We're going to take this mine here. Silver mine. This is a great mine, look. It's 5 gold, 1 iron, and it's 2 diamonds. So we've got to get through this pretty strong line of monsters. But we've got a fair amount of troops, and we've actually got more crossbows now. And these crossbows are pretty strong. So I'm hoping that my front line of animals will stand up. And these things are pretty expendable. So it doesn't matter if we lose the animals. Oh, okay, so a hero has arrived at one of our villages. These guys are pretty good. Does he have any magic items on him? Boots of the Swamp. Poison resistance and swamp move. That's interesting. Let's see. Oh, there's a maze there. Right, we don't want to go in there. He'll die if he goes in there, I guarantee it. Okay, let's go in here and attack. In fact, I might just summon some more animals. Okay, so we got a bear. That bear is going to be exceptionally useful, I think. Here we go. So if we can take some of these Bakemono down, these die Bakemono, that'll be good. Because they're going to chop through those animals pretty quick. Didn't do as much damage as I liked. I think we're going to be okay, but we are going to lose some troops here. These armoured demons are quite hard. Quite hard to kill. And then we've just got the old Bakemono now. Okay. Could have been a lot worse. So, look, we've got another village up that way. So we want to start making... Let's get some more crossbows here. And then here I need to leave... I want to transfer some troops, so... Yeah, I'll just leave some of these... There's some of these really bad quality slingers again. Just enough. They should just be enough to kind of defend against things like these boars that are wandering about. So, okay, he can't move. But we are starting to get these emeralds now. So once we've got 15 gems, we've got 50. We've got 10 emeralds and we've got 2 diamonds. Once we've got 20 emeralds, we can create these emerald constructs. So we want to try and find as many of these as possible. Let's see if we can just have a look down here. There's a swamp with some boars, and then we've got a watchtower here. That watchtower I can probably take, I'd say. So let's go and do that. That, as you can see, it opens up some view around you. When I take it, I'll be able to see further around. And yeah, I kind of want to go and take this village here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think he can take that on his own. In fact, I'm pretty sure he can't. So let's get him. Oh, he's been ambushed. Right. I wonder if Benjamin can save him. 2. I might be able to save him. If not, then I might be in trouble. Oh, it's only a bandit, a brigand. Look, that. Well, I lost one of my troops. Okay, here we go. Let's see how many of our brave Hoburgs can survive. We'll get through. That bear will bash that gate down. We might even be able to kill them off the walls before we get through. Yeah, look at that bear just charge through that gate. Don't die, bear. You can do it, man. You can do it. Yeah. Okay. Great stuff. Oh. Okay, so we've met one of our neighbours. I didn't get to see who he was. Looked like a dwarf, though. Now, I don't think I want to go in there with. Let's get some of these Hobok soldiers, and we'll head back. Sorry, let me go back to. There we are. I want to go back to these guys quickly. Transfer units. There we go. I just want to make sure that I've got some troops. Arnwolf wants to go back on sentry. Now you can see that that's opened up the. Wow, we've got another look. We've got another coal mine. Oh, and it's lightly defended as well. Awesome. So that's also lightly defended. There's another Burgomeister there. Look. It's a rogue Burgomeister. There's an undefended coal mine here. Okay, let's go here. We're going to take that undefended coal mine. What have we got here? He's just a High Lord with a few spearmen. That's another one we could probably take, I'd say. Could probably take that. And we can recruit there as well. So it would save us having to kind of recruit units here and drag them back. Oh, I think you can recruit Hoburgs here anyway. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. I need a bit of time for my bear to recover. So what I might do is I might just spend a turn using some of this magic weed that we've got, enchanted weed. There we go, another bear. Some deer. And we haven't quite got enough of these gems yet to be able to create any of these constructs. So let's create. I might wait another few turns. No, they'll do. They'll do. Let's go out as we are. Oh, that looked like a bakemono. So it looks like we might have a bakemono neighbour, the yellows. Let's have a look. Yeah, bakemono bowman, bakemono shot, and bakemono. Oh, bakemono, and then the bakemono shaman with hedge magic. Kind of want to keep away from that. That will kill us, I think. And he got there before us, which is unfortunate. But in this game, ownership is very temporary. So I'm pretty sure we'll be able to take it back off him quite quick. Let's go and take these bears out, and then we'll go for this place. And then we'll wait until he goes away, and then we'll pick him off. Oh, the barbarian took a hit, but he's okay. Okay, we managed to kill it before he did too much damage. So yeah, there's dwarves as well. So there might be a Devourer nearby. Yeah, Queen's Counselor. This is the guy who looks for new mines. So they'll be the way that they work is they look for mines and then they lay eggs in the mine. They will attack this. Which means I might have to go and defend it. If they find that they will attack, and that's not going to do anything to those dwarves. So. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to get back quick. So let's go and attack these on the way. We've got a druid, Hydra skin armor, and then we've got a wolf tribe bowman berserking. And then we've got 6 boars. So let's go, yeah, let's go and take out those. At least we're getting a decent income now. Let's go and recruit some... We'll get some more of the Hoburg crossbows. Their crossbows are their strength, I'd say. Ouch. Kill him quick. Wow, he was quite tough. Okay, so we found a Hydra skin armor. This one regenerates you, I think. That's what it does in Dominions anyway, so... There we go. So that's another... Yeah, he's going... I knew that he'd go for that. Like, the Devourer can actually detect... They can detect these mines from miles away. So, there's a spell that they can cast. So he's probably going to take this, but I'll be able to take it back. And I don't know. I don't think we're going to do any damage to these. These are dwarven workers, but they've got no armor actually, and they might be able to. We might be able to do some damage to those. So yeah, all is not lost. Let's go in and take this. Yeah, he's going for my mine. Come on, guys, you can do it. You can do it. Oh yeah, come on, you can do it. Go, Hoburgs. Go, Hoburg Slimmers. Oh no, I don't think they've managed it. Man, they managed to take out some of their opponents. They made a good account of themselves. They shall be remembered in the annals of history, of Hoburg history. I like how the bridge gives you money. That's really cool. Obviously, you pay for the toll. Or you get paid the money for the toll. Oh, here comes the Bakemono again. So let's... I really want to take back... Oh, wow, there's more. So what did I just move into? Oh, okay. They left that Chosen of Dvalin in. So he's got a rune sword. Pile of bones, which summons long dead. We'll beat him, though. So, yeah, we've probably killed a decent character there. I've been playing with the Devourer character on my own game save, and I really like them. They're really fun. They play very differently. Look at these summoning long dead. Oh, he's tough, look. Oh, we're barely touching him. Hopefully the bears will be able to do some damage. Oh, wow, this is serious. He's got armor 4, that's why. Hopefully we can chip him down. There we go, look. Okay, so we found the pile of bones. Now that's good. So let me just go to... we'll move Benjamin Fancypants back. We're unable to move this turn because we must have used too many movement points moving in. But I want to kill those. If we can kill those, that would be good. Because the councillor is a potential threat, and he actually costs quite a lot of resources for the Devourer to create. So that would be good to take him out. Oh, we got purple as well. So what is purple? Well, we can't see yet. This is a really important place for us. I think I'm going to transfer Okay. I'm going to transfer a decent amount of troops to guarding this place, and then the other guys are going to move. We're going to go back and pick up some more. Pick up some more troops here. Got plenty of money now. I'm tempted to start buying some gems, maybe. And we can actually get some of these sacred troops now. Let's get... What can we get? I think crossbows are going to be the stuff to start off with. Got plenty of crossbows guarding us now. Return home, Benjamin Fancypants. Okay. Nearly there. Get some Hobok Soldiers too. Okay, what I need to do is explore a little bit more, but I feel kind of like we've got a decent start. We've got plenty of this weed stuff. I'm just going to leave... hold on a minute, let's... Oops. Oh, I hit the wrong button, but that's fine. No worries. So let's just go here, just unselect everybody. I want Benjamin Fancypants staying here. Don't think he's there's no farms to transform. So let's just keep him there for the now. Arnwolf is also going to stay there until we start getting some Hogknights. Might be able to recruit those actually. Yeah, Hogknights are here, look. They take 10 metal. So I'll just show you these as well. They're kind of they're cool. So you've got these they got a lance charge, short sword and a gore. If you can get a decent amount of these together, they're pretty good because they move in fast and hit the enemy battle line quite quick. So, and I can actually use this guy now. He's kind of like, he's mobile enough that he can probably, you know, respond to threats. He just needs more of those troops. I'm actually going to build some of those now. Let's get a Pagabar, and I want Pagabar to take the rest pretty much. So we've got a decent sized Hoburg army now. Crotilla we need to get into a mountain, into some forest. Rothari is going to use animal summoning. There we go. Just remind myself of what we got here. I might go and take this now. I think this is a good time as any to take that port. We probably could do with a siege weapon, but I don't think we can build one very easily. I think I've probably got enough troops to be able to take this. I'm going to lose quite a lot because of those archers, but the archers are undefended, and yeah, like I think I'm okay. Maybe wait one more turn just to get some more crossbowmen. So let's bring this guy back. Yep, that looks good. Plenty of money. I've been quite lucky so far with you know, with the neighbours not being too close. Let's get... What have we got? Oh, we're not quite enough money yet, so I'm just going to wait one more turn. Let's just use these... Rothari. Let's keep Rothari there. And we'll bring the other guys out. We'll get... Oops. Did I go down that direction? I don't know what happened there, so I think I must have mishit my keypad. We'll keep Rothari. This guy is just going to stay here, and he's going to summon some animals. Come to me, my friends. Okay, and then we're going to go there, and we're going to jump into this forest, and then we're going to create some of these stronger units that we can get. Ah, we've got dwarves coming again. As always, they're going for the mine. Hopefully, I should have enough slingers to fight them back. Now might be a good time for Arnwolf to come into action. Oh, it looks like I took... Oh, that's annoying. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know if I dare move this guy. And he's like, let's bring him with the... There we go. Next turn I'll summon some stuff. I'm going to move Pagabar here. He's going to hand over the... Hold on. Let's go to Arnwolf. And then we're going to take all the mobile stuff. Now these guys are going to go and get down here and see if we can go and save... what's the problem there? Have they got something that's slow in that group? No. Oh well. I'm not sure why they've... It might be because the other units moved that last turn. Okay, so Rathari. More animal summoning. I want loads of these if I can. Let's get some more Hoburg crossbows. Okay, now this guy, Cratilla, is going to use his... He's going to get the Emerald Construct, so... Oh, he's got no action points. Next turn, then. Yeah, it looks like the dwarves thought better of the attack on my mine, but I'm going to go and take them out. So Arnwolf is going to charge into battle. Rathari is going to carry on creating summoning animals. It's a shame you can't get any flying animals. I've never seen them, at least. That would be great if you could get some flying ones. Okay, so let's get Attila getting... There we go. Look at those. See what we've just created there. Emerald Clockwork Soldier. They've got a load of resistances. They never heal, unfortunately. But they've got pierce resistance, so they only take half damage from pierce weapons. They've got a shield. So they've got armor 4, which is really high. They've got hit points 25. Infinite morale. They're quite strong. Yeah, these things are good. So they're a decent little front line that we can use. Okay. I might wait for him to come back and then attack that village or that port. Come on. Oh, the trample attack's so good. Yeah, good guys. Okay. Hobok power. That's totally ridiculous that they ride into battle on pigs. I love it so much. What a ridiculous game, man. Okay, let's get these guys back here. We are running low on weed. We're running out of weed, guys. There we go. Wolves. Awesome. So, next turn, and then I'm going to go and take Azimar. Yeah, our Hoburg Dominion is looking pretty good. Guys, I'm going to end the episode there, I think, because I've well gone over the half an hour I was intending to play for. So, hope you're excited for another Let's Play series of Conquest of Elysium. This is something that I can just play. I just love this game so much. I can play it so, just constantly. And it's a good thing for me to be playing kind of in between bouts of Shadow Empire, I think. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next episode. Let me know what you think in the comments.